All right, so welcome to Fitness Pilates. Let's take a lovely stand on our mat, everybody. We're going to mobilize and stretch through the body, make ourselves feel good. So standing nice and strong on your mats, feet together. Let's lift and turn out the toes, and then lift and realign the heels. So we want to make sure our feet directly underneath our hip bones. Just take a moment to spread the toes. Let the feet breathe. Just track up through the body and start to release out through those shoulders. So we're pulling up nice and strong. Soft through those knee joints, pulling in through the tummy, lengthening through that spine. Just taking some lovely deep breaths, calming that body down. And just releasing any tightness, any tension through the shoulder joints. Just really think about squeezing the shoulder blades together as you release back. Make the move a little bit bigger, get a bit deeper into that stretch. Pushing the fingertips down to the feet, lengthening through the back of the neck. Let's do 2 more. And change direction when you're ready. So notice how this feels, just pulling the shoulder blades apart, rolling the shoulders forward, squeezing in through the belly, pulling up out the hips, nice and strong and long. Pulling up through the top of the head. We'll do 4 more. Nice work. Guys, hugging the arms in, and then just taking them back on the diagonal. Nice little hug, and the other way. So as we hug, I want you just to tuck your pelvis under around your shoulders. As you take the arms back, push the chest through. Draw the arms behind you, just retracting through those shoulder joints. Opening out, starting to move the spine. Inhale, exhale. Keeping the arms parallel with the shoulders, level with the shoulders. Rounding the back, pushing the chest through. To get a little bit deeper into the shoulder joint, turn your palms to the ceiling, thumbs back. Breathing out, breathing in. We'll do 3 more. Squeeze the shoulder blades as you pull back. Last one, well done. Guys, just relax the arms by your side. I want you just to lift and lower the shoulders. Just feel that lovely stretch as you push the fingertips down to the floor. Breathe out as you push down. Just a couple more. Nice, guys, lifting both arms up, bringing them down, swinging them through. Inhale as we lift. Exhale, release. Just bring in a little knee bend. Sweep it through. Hold at the top, nice and long. Exhale as we come up. Nice work. Let's do 4 more. Really spreading the toes. Bum back, driving through the heels. Last one, we're going to hold it up. Just squeeze the glutes, push the hips forward, lean slightly back, back extension. Release your spine. I'm going to bring the arms down. I'm going to sit back in a little squat, everybody. And I just want you to lift and lower, alternate heels. So just loosening out through the ankle joint, draw the tummy in, press the shoulders down away from the ears. Good morning, Mum. Did you have a lie-in? Have we started early today? Is this class meant to start at 9:05? I forget. Just releasing out. Good work, guys. Both heels together if you can. Squeeze them up and let them go. Inhale as we lift. Exhale, let them go. If you want to, as as you lift up, coming up, and then dropping down. Squeezing up and dropping down. Lifting the heels, relaxing through. Nice. 3 more. She's gone again. Perhaps she just came on just to check I'm still alive. I've not spoken to her this week. And hold it up, everybody. Well done. Just walk to the front of your mat on your tippy toes. And then walk back again. Stretching lovely and long. Little walk on the balls of the feet. 1 more. Nice job. Heels down, guys. Just relax through the hands. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let it go. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Just release the shoulders a little bit. Guys, we're going to just step the right leg back. So just coming up onto the ball of your foot. And all I want you to do is just tip your pelvis forward and back. So we're going to start to release out that back hip flexor. Just a little movement, see how you feel. And then I want you to hold it in that forward position. Just lift the arms up and really slowly just drop that knee. You might want to slide the leg back just a little bit. Just making sure that front knee is in line with that front ankle. And then just lean slightly back to get a deeper stretch through that the front thigh on that back leg. And then we're going to lean over that front thigh. Nice work, coming up. Guys, all I want you to do is just lift and lower that front heel. Squeeze it up and then let it go. Squeeze it up and let it go. So pulling the shoulders down into the arms down into the shoulders. Just keeping that neck lovely and long. Well, that first class was, I've lost the ability to speak. So inhale as you lift the heel. Exhale, lower. 3 more. Nice and strong through that core, holding on. Last one. Well done. Bring the arms down, guys. Step that back leg through. And just pedal out the feet for me. Just take a little release. Just bringing the arms up. Just relaxing out. Nice work. When you're ready, we're going to step the other leg back. So just coming up on the ball of the foot on that back leg. And we're just going to start by rocking that back hip forward and back. Just releasing out the lower back, releasing out the hip. Tummy's in. Notice how it's moving, how it's feeling. And then we're going to hold it in that forward hold. Lifting up, maybe wiggle the leg back a little bit. And just drop that back knee. So you feel a really lovely stretch up that front of the thigh into the hip. Lean slightly back to get a deeper stretch. And then lean over that front thigh even deeper. Breathe. Good work, coming up. Guys, we're just going to lift that front heel and let it go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Fingertips along, retracting the shoulders back into the socket. We do 4. Squeeze that tummy in. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Bring the hands down, step the back leg in. Just pedal out the feet. Awesome. Guys, grab a little drink. I'm going to start to take us down to the mat. So when you're ready, we're going to stand at the back of our mat. Feet underneath the hips. Roll the shoulders. Just round the shoulders back. Drop the chin to the chest. Keep the knees soft. And let's just float down to our feet. Just stay there. Keep the knees soft. And we're just going to rotate around the feet. Just starting to loosen off that lower back. Just let any tension you might be holding fall out the top of the head, fall out your fingertips, relax your shoulders. Keep that tummy drawn in, nice and strong. Well done. When you're ready, guys, center up. Take a lovely deep breath, and on that exhale, pull up, bringing yourself back up to standing. We're going to lift the arms in front. We're going to take that back extension. Push the hips forward, squeeze the glutes. And then when you're ready, let's roll back down. Let the fingers drop. Round the shoulders, round your spine. Soften the knees. Coming all the way down. And then we're just going to walk out into our calf stretch. So trying to keep your heels in connection with the floor. Pull up through the kneecaps. Pull up through the hips. Drive back through the shoulders. You might want to push right to left if that feels good. Just relax your neck. If you want to, guys, feel free to lift your heels, squeeze it up, and then push them back into the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push them back. 4 more. 2 more. Squeezing it up. Well done. Just try and get them a little bit closer to the floor. Lift the bottom up and back just a little bit more. Feel the lovely stretch down the back of the legs. Push through the heel of your palms. Just going to lift those heels up one more time. Float the knees to the floor. Just relax your feet. We'll sit back into child's pose. Walk the fingertips forward. Press your armpits down to the mat. Just relax. Just going to float the hips up. Float the hips forward. Drop them down. Lift your feet. Push your pelvis to the floor. Lift your chest. Squeeze your glutes. Round the shoulders back. Feel that stretch through the hip, through the back. And then lift your tailbone, floating back through to child's pose. Let's do that again. Floating through like a little wave. Dropping the hips, squeezing the glutes, lift the chin, round back the shoulders. Really opening out through the hips. Floating back, child's pose. And again, floating through, well done. This time I want you to draw your elbows inside your body and just bend them and lower your chest down to the mat. When you get there, guys, just stack your hands on top of each other. So we're in our prone position. Just keeping your gaze down to the mat, relax your feet, and just rock your hips side to side. To get a little bit deeper, bend at the knee, and swing the legs like a little pendulum. Well done. Guys, from here, we're just going to point and flex through the feet. Pulling the toes down towards you, and then stretching them up to the sky. Just think about pulling the shoulder blades apart. Still pulling in strong through the tummy. Don't completely slump into your mat. Hold strong. Notice how your ankles are moving. Then we're going to rotate those ankles. Good work. And the other way when you're ready. Nice, just holding it there, guys. Point the toes and just straighten the legs. And then pull the heels to the bottom. A little pulse, pulse, pulse. Stretch the feet, straighten the legs. So flexing the heels, 3 little pulses to the bottom. Point and just drop the legs down to the floor. Keep breathing. Flex relaxing through the foot. 3 little pulses to the bottom. Extend away. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Guys, I just want you to bend your right foot. I want you to extend your left arm out to the side, and I want you to put your right hand just by the side of your face. We're going to push through the floor with that right hand, and we're going to lift up the right hip and just roll the hip up to the sky, taking the foot over your bottom. So rolling back onto that left shoulder into our scorpion stretch. So trying to get your toe to touch the floor. And then just draw the heel up to the bottom, lift the knee. So opening out through that hip. Just relax your head onto the mat. Just breathe into the stretch. Bringing that leg back across, rolling back into that prone position. Just bring your left hand by your face, extend your right arm out to the side. Bending that left knee, just pushing through that left hand and just rolling yourself backwards. Just bringing that knee across your bottom, letting the toe just come connected to the floor if you can, and then drawing your heel up towards your bum, lifting and opening out through that knee. Open the hip. Breathe. Good job, well done. Coming back into that prone position. Guys, this time I want you to take your hands and just lay them lovely and long down by your sides, palms to the floor. Just keep that gaze to the mat, just keep that length through your neck. Squeezing your glutes. I just want you to lift your hands up and then lower them down. So really think about rounding back through the shoulders, squeezing the shoulder blades, pushing them down your back. Just enjoying that stretch. Putting in strong through the tummy. Guys, as we lift the hands, feel free just to lift the legs at the same time. If it hurts your lower back, just keep the feet in contact with the floor. You might want to start to lift your chest as you lift the hands behind you. Really squeezing the bottom to protect your back. Keep that neck nice and long. Inhale as we lift. Exhale as we release. Again, not letting our bodies collapse into the mat, holding strong. Can we get the little fingers to touch outside of our thighs? Just to be able to round the shoulders back a little bit more, if you can, keeping the palm facing the floor, just to get a deeper stretch. 4 more. 2 more. Last one. Well done, well done. Just reset the hands. Take a moment, guys. Just release. Just let the hips roll side to side. Quite strong stretch through the shoulders. Hopefully you felt that. So we're just going to bend that right leg again. We're going to take the right hand and we're going to see if we can reach round. And just try and hold onto your foot. If you can't make it, grab hold of a piece of clothing on your leg, or you can absolutely just let that hand lay by your side, keeping that leg bent. And I want you to push your pelvis into the mat, round that shoulder and feel that nice stretch. Squeezing your glutes. So pushing down through the thigh, through that hip. And then trying to lift your knee slightly if you can, just to get a bit deeper into that stretch. We're going to do the same with the other side if you can. Bending that left leg, reaching round with the left hand. Keep your gaze to the floor. And then try and lift both knees. You might want to lift your chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. We're really opening out the chest now. Stretching through. Just breathe. When the tension starts to fade, see if you can lift the knees a little bit higher. Lift the chest a little bit higher. Can you push the hands against the feet just to get a deeper stretch into the hip? Feel that strength through your bottom. So hands and feet are pressing against each other. Well done. Relax it slightly. Let the right leg go. Still holding on to that left ankle. Just press that hip into the mat. Are you still holding that stretch? The battery just died on me. Guys, stay down on your tummies. I've just come up to change the battery. So sorry. It always happens at the worst possible time. Ooh. Okay, so we're back down. Just hands either side and just lift up if you can, coming up into that back stretch. Just lifting as high as feels good. Squeezing through the glutes. And then when you're ready, guys, let's sit back into child's pose. Release that back. Stretch it through. Well done. Really pushing back through the hips, walking the fingertips forward. Take the arms a little bit wider, get a little bit deeper into that stretch. Bring the arms back together, just coming up onto all fours. I'm going to take the left arm, we're going to thread it underneath. Just stretching through the side of the back. Just resting the side of the head on the mat. Are you all right, Emily? Have I thrown you now, changing the battery? And the other side, coming up, just threading through. Well done. Just onto all fours. We're just going to start to rotate through the hips. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Just release that lower back. And the other way. Nice work. And then when you're ready, guys, we're going to come up to a little kneeling position. If your knees are feeling a bit sore, just pad underneath. Just stretching up, squeeze the glutes. Let's just lean slightly back, back extension. Going to bring those arms down to the side. We're going to step the right leg forward. And then we're going to take it wide to the side. So I want your foot at 90 degrees. So we're really opening out through the hips. Just square the chest up. Take a little side bend over towards that knee. And the other way. Take the arms level with the shoulders, and then just look back over that right shoulder. And back through center. So taking that left arm over the top. Reaching up, right arm side bend. Stretching the arms long, and just turning back over that shoulder. Nice job. Let's do that again. Curling the underneath arm to get a bit deeper into that side bend. Just keep pushing the knee back. Really open out through the pelvis, through the hips. And then get that twist through your spine. Keep the shoulders down one more time. Inhale, exhale into that side bend. And turn it back. Well done. Taking those hands up. Just bringing those knees back together and take that little back bend, push the hips forward, squeeze the glute. Well done, hands by your side. Step the left leg through and then take it wide. So foot's at 90 degrees, keep the chest to me. Just bring that right arm over, little side bend. Inhale, exhale, change. Straightening those arms and looking back over that left shoulder. And then right arm over, just floating through. Just feel that lengthening through your side, through the side of the body. Just releasing that spine. Opening out through the hips at the same time. Keep pushing that thigh back. Nice work. We'll do 2 more. Notice how you're moving, how you're feeling. Last one. Well done, everybody. Reaching the hands up, just coming in, and take that final back extension. Push the hips forward, squeeze the glutes, lean back. When you're ready, just hinging forward from the hips, hands to the floor. Curl your toes under, lift the knees, coming back up into calf stretch. Just trying to get those heels into the mat, lifting up through the kneecaps, holding strong through the thighs, drawing in through the belly. Again, push right to left if that feels good. And then when you're ready, center up. You're just going to bend the knees, walk the hands back towards the feet. Just taking your time, take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull up through the hips, through the belly button, bringing yourself back up to standing. Lifting the arms. Ooh, leaning slightly back. So a bit of strength work through the back. A little bit of mobilization through the shoulders, take that side bend. Inhale, lift up through center. One more each side. Push the hips the opposite way. Nice work. Guys, just swinging the arms down and up. Let them go. Inhale, rise. Bringing in that knee bend if you want to. We'll do 4 more for the day. Last one for the day. Guys, just have a little shake. Let those arms come down. Give yourselves a really big round of applause. I'm sorry for my battery dying halfway through. Hopefully it didn't affect you too much. How are we feeling?